Hello and welcome to The Pride, a one-of-a-kind talk show on everything hair. I am your host, Banke. How are you? In October 2020, we introduced to you a special braid that has the texture and feel of a natural African hair. A braid specially developed to satisfy the yearnings of African women for something natural. That can be used by both women with processed hair and those with unprocessed hair. The X-Pression Bouncy Kinky, with its 60 inches length and 180 gram weight, is that hair. The X-Pression Bouncy Kinky is suitable for all kinds of wrapping and twisting hairstyles, including the butterfly distress locks and roll, tuck and pin wrapping hairstyles, just like I'm wearing, as well as the French twist and many other, most of which could be achieved with just one pack of the product. Yes, you heard me, just one pack. Compared to competing products in the market, the X-Pression Bouncy Kinky is softer to the touch and more body friendly. This combined to give it the natural luster and easy to braid nature that everybody is talking about. Having been in the market this past 2 months, the time is right for us to take a look at some of the questions that you probably want answers to. These questions received through our various feedback channels, including the comment section of our YouTube videos. With me in the studio to discuss these reactions from the market concerning the X-Pression Bouncy Kinky are Mrs. Adewusi Fisayo, an accredited distributor of X-Pression products and the CEO, F&B Infinity Enterprise Limited, Lagos. Madam, you're welcome to The Pride.
Thank you.
I also have with me a seasoned hairstylist from the Research and Development Department of X-Pression, Mr. Ikologbon Abel. You're welcome to the show.
It's my pleasure.
Madam, how do your customers perceive the X-Pression Bouncy Kinky?
Thank you. When we want to introduce it, we are afraid because the styles they use it for is an international style.
Okay.
There are distressed lock, there are other styles that can make. But because it's coming from the table of expression, we put the trust as we have years back and they never disappoint. But we are afraid that we can't introduce it because we want to convince customer to know that it's not as business as usual. That we have something like series, Kinky and others that can do, even other products that can do almost the styles that bouncing can do. After introducing it, we discover that later on we see that it can make more styles than what was put on the label and what was initially introduced to the market. So they come in to buy more and create more styles to the extent of creating styles without crochet pin, without using thread and needle and all that.
Wow. So
it's a fantastic product.
Oh, that's fantastic. Madam, I would like to know, what are your customers' major concern about the Bouncy Kinky?
Their major concern is colors.
Okay.
They want the colors, all the colors to be available at a go. Because some people tint their hair to gold, brown, so they'll be looking for a particular color they tint their hair to. So, and some want to mix their colors. Some want to mix the gold with brown, brown with purple. They want all the colors. So these are major challenge. Most of the time we get black, we get brown, we get wine, but we don't get them at a stretch. So we want all the colors to be together in the market.
Okay.
So they can mix.
Okay, so now madam, apart from the present colors we have in Bouncy Kinky, which other colors would your customers want this product in?
I like they do it in tea colors.
Okay.
But some of the customers want it in tea colors.
Okay.
So if we can get it in tea colors, it will be nice. That's the color at the tip. Then if we can get it something like a little bit of gold beside the black, a little bit of wine beside the black. So the black or the wine, they can put it as highlights when they make hair. Customers love it.
Oh, thank you so much, madam. Thank you. Mr. Abel, as a stylist, what opportunity has the introduction of Bouncy Kinky given you?
Thank you. Thank you for this opportunity.
You're welcome.
On board. First of all, Among all the new products I've seen, both home and abroad, Bouncing Kinky is the product I love most because it can achieve different kind of style. Most important thing, the bridal hairstyle, like the one you are putting on, and the other one my other guest is putting on. So another new trendy style which we all know, the fox locks, distress locks, and butterfly locks, and even though the French twist which abroad do mostly, this Bouncing Kinky can achieve it lovely and smoothly. Wow. And the most other thing that people don't know is when it comes to rap, the Bouncing Kinky is one of the best to achieve the style.
Thank you, Mr. Abel. So viewers, that's all we can take for now. Thank you for coming to the show.
You're welcome.
I hope we've been able to provide some answers to some of your worries about the new X-Pression Bouncy Kinky. I'd also like to encourage you to kindly click on the link attached to this video to give us feedback and win a gift from X-Pression. While you're at it, don't forget to follow us at XP4U on Instagram, Facebook and YouTube. Go on, click that button now to like, follow or subscribe to our channel. Until we meet next time, remember, you have your pride, I have my pride, but when it comes to hair, X-Pression is our pride. Bye-bye.